Hello, and welcome to the MyNet tutorial video series. In this tutorial, we'll show you how to pair your Trimble handheld and your install radio. Your handheld is paired with your install radio by a Bluetooth connection. You may find that this connection fails and your handheld loses its connection to your radio. When this occurs, your handheld will flash the text "Lost Radio" while using the MyTech app. The Bluetooth light on your install radio will also go out, indicating that it is not connected to any Bluetooth devices. In order to repair your handheld and radio, follow these simple troubleshooting steps. First, while your MyTech app is open, tap the radio button. This causes the handheld to attempt to repair with the last radio it was paired with. A prompt will ask you to make sure the device is on and within range. Ensure that your radio is on by making sure the power button is depressed and the power light is flashing. Once you've made sure your radio is on, click OK in the top right corner of the prompt. You'll see the loading icon briefly. If the lost radio text in your MyTech disappears and the Bluetooth light on your radio turns back on, then your devices have been repaired successfully. If this does not repair the devices, you'll have to remove the radio COM port and reconnect the radio. To do this, press the Setup button at the bottom of your MyTech screen, then press Troubleshoot at the top of the menu. On the next screen, click Delete Radio COM port. The next prompt will tell you that the current radio port information will be removed and your handheld will reboot. It is suggested that you sync back any cells you're currently working on before proceeding. Click No if you need to return and sync back your cell. Otherwise, click Yes to continue. The next prompt will tell you that the radio COM port has been fixed and your handheld will reboot. Click the OK in the top right corner of the prompt to reboot your handheld. Once your handheld has been rebooted, you will be brought back to the home screen. Now that the COM port has been removed, the next step is to re-establish the connection between your handheld and your radio. To do this, click the Windows icon in the bottom left corner of the screen. Click the Settings icon on the right side of the window, followed by the Bluetooth icon in the top left corner of the next window. In the Bluetooth window, you should see your radio's name under Disconnected. Hold down on the name of your radio until a menu pops up. Click Delete. In the prompt that appears, click Yes to delete the radio. Next, hold down the Bluetooth button on your radio for roughly 5 seconds to open up the Bluetooth COM port. Then, click Add New Device. Your radio will begin scanning for Bluetooth devices. This may take about 30 seconds. Once the loading icon disappears, look for your radio's name. The name of your radio will end in the last 4 or 6 characters of the Bluetooth serial number, which can be located on the back of your radio. If the name of your radio doesn't appear in the list, hold down the Bluetooth button on your radio for 5 seconds, then click Refresh to scan again. When the name of your radio appears in the list, tap to highlight it, then click Next. On the following screen, you will be asked for a passcode. This passcode is 1234. After entering the code, click Next. This will bring you back to the main Bluetooth menu screen. The name of your radio will be under Disconnected once again. In the top right corner of the screen, click the right arrow twice to navigate to the COM ports menu. Click New Outgoing Port to set up your radio's COM port. You will see the name of your radio highlighted. Click Next. On the next screen, make sure COM 8 is selected from the drop-down menu and the Secure Connection box is checked off. Click Finish. You will now see the name of your radio with COM 8 next to it. Click OK in the bottom right corner of the window to return to the settings page. In the settings page, press the back button to return to the start menu. Then, click the MyTech button to reopen the MyTech application. The lost radio text should now be gone, and the Bluetooth light on your radio should now be on, indicating that your handheld and radio are paired once again. Thank you for watching this MyNet tutorial. If you have any questions, please contact the Network Operations Center.